An interesting setup. In the north hand side, spawning. In Alliance of Defiance, we got Billie Eilish, also known as creative name, playing as the Brits. And right here, his companion is Borobadger playing as a Soviet. And he instantly goes for shock rifle frontline tactics. I would call this a pretty weak commander out of all of the Soviets commander. Definitely not one I would go for, but let's see how he does. And facing them is the Youngrutra, playing instantly for the Jaeger armor. And on the other side we got Rutra. So Team Rutra has assembled there. And he has Vestring armor, fortified armor, and also Jaeger armor. These are some weird commanders. Let's see how this goes. Map has already been captured a bit by both teams here. See, mostly blue in control. Yeah, CN took the garrison immediately. It's now getting harassed by a whole bunch of units here in the center. Definitely can't hold that. He actually manages to trade one grenadier here. So manpower wise he did quite nice. His engineers in trouble, retreats immediately. Have a couple cons coming up for Borobadger. He's going for 3 cons and the second engineer.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Ooh, is a CN. Sneaky with the infantry section. Maybe he is expecting a sniper, but just a sniper. It's just pure 4-man grens. I think 4-man grens are performing very weak versus Brits.
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
They do get 2 VPs under their control. Still need to secure the fuel. Nice setup there from the MG. Gets the suppression off on one of the units. Insta retreat because you don't want the suppression to spread to your other units. That's a good idea right there. And I don't think we have any Molotov tags. No, no Molotov tags, so we can't really push this MG away to dominate the position at the moment. Oh, he is going to try and flank it though. He moved one of his grenadiers away that was providing vision, so that's a little bit of a mistake. Meantime, center infantry sections of CN are pushing forward. MG, nice setup though, gets the suppression off. Still one section that has enough green cover to not get suppressed. And there's another section taking the green in the middle. Like against this, you either need a sniper or a mortar, because there's no other way you gotta be able to push out.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
Nice rifle nade. Doesn't really get the models though. Too much green cover. It's very hard to push away the sections. Meantime, Rutra pushing back Borobadger quite nicely. And Youngrutra is holding the line a little bit. He already going for his tier 2 structure. Has medics coming up as well. Rutra has tagged, but I think his engineers, yeah, they were still on the field. They're retreating right now, so then he will also be able to start building stuff. Section of universal carrier, of course, pretty strong early game. Hard to get close enough to Faust it unless you get a nice ambush off. MG needs to run, sees the Flamer coming. Flamer of course can hit the MG from this building, so that's a good move. This MG He's gonna get flanked. There's no support. Instantly needs to move. 2-2 coming up here for Youngrutra. Let's see what Rutra is doing. Rutra went for tons of grenadiers. Interesting choice. And he needs so much manpower to reinforce all this. Doesn't have the munitions either. Has been throwing quite a couple rifle nades. And of course the flamer upgrade costs him. And same here. We don't see any LMG upgrades yet. So not a lot of fighting power yet on these grants. Borobadger immediately going for tier 3, super greedy. You have a huge amount of fuel though, because of this point has never been harassed, and CN has managed to get more standard points connected, and they even have this under their control now.
Shock troops awaiting deployment. Ambush camouflage now available.
So probably T-70 immediately. See, he needs like one more fuel. Is he gonna click it? Yeah, he was waiting for it as well. So that is a T-70 in the build before 7-minute mark. That's pretty devastating. I hope Youngrutra gets a AT gun. He does. He desperately needs that. I don't think there are any tellers down either. Creative name going for the AEC as well, so that is already more than enough to deal with the 222. Rutra here with the heavy infantry build once again uses rifle nades. I'm not a fan. There's no munitions, no weapon upgrades. He did get the healing though, so that's something that he has at least. Now he sticks the MG in this building, but it's really good heavy cover. And you're not easily gonna push those units away. Oh, he should not have moved that in. Now we can suppress everything. He went for incendiary rounds. He gets the universal carrier with it, so that's a nice pace cut. And now he's able to clean up house here as well. And there is the T-70. Rutra immediately starts building a AT gun. That's a good choice. So I think the mistake from Borobadger was moving one unit up that wasn't in cover. So there was one unit that could be suppressed. Flamer anti-70 on these P-grants, they need to move. Meantime, AEC on the left on anti-infantry duties, already got 3 kills somehow. We have bolster enabled as well, so 4 seconds with bolster. 1 engineer. AC is going in, looks like, for the kill. And he gets the kill, picks it up quite easily. No Faust nearby. AT gun was looking in the wrong direction. Misses the shot as well. 2-2 goes down, huge loss there. No mobility in the army of Rutra at the moment. He is getting a couple of those grenadier upgrades, that's nice. Squeezed out a P-gun as well. I'm not a big fan of using a P-gun out here in the open though. It's gonna be tough. Backgun missing. Grenadier for some reason running forward into a huge infantry blob. It's not what you want to do. Yeah, this Pioneer's in trouble as well. That's a lot of cons. T-70's coming up for the wipe as well. But there's some infantry to save the day. Packen misses again. Meantime, Rutra is trying desperately to get onto the center of the map, but it's having a pickle. To make matters worse, the shock troops out now as well here for Borobadger. And shock troops just dominate, especially on this part of the map. So it's gonna be really hard to push Borobadger off. I think Rutra could have used a 2-2. As you can see, there's literally no AT here for Borobadger. He only has a T70. And with a 2-2 you can decently deal with a T70 as well. Grenades being thrown and dodged left, right and center. A mortar pit gone up by CN and a really nice spot as well. It's going to do a lot of damage from there. Going to dominate the center. Tegan gets a shot in at least, but it's going to get focused fire down with the cons. And CN actually lost their section somewhere. He's immediately rebuilding it. So that's a good pickup. With a little bit of manpower bleed there. But if you just look at Borobadger, he's on floating 500 manpower. He's hardly bleeding. Have a sick fuel income. Like they're both attacking up, but like the fuel is away ages. They are trying to make a move here on the mortar pit.
Emplacement under attack.
AT gun trying to punish it, but gonna be tough. The 70 there to cover. You see on the left hand side, there's another AT gun set up. Nice hits there, good connection. And they need like 2 more shots. Let's see if they can get it. Switches targets to the T70. Not too bad of a choice. Grenade going in here. Does he dodge it? He does. Nice dodge. And if he attack grounds now again, yeah, he gets it. Well played there by Rutra and Youngrutra. Both pushing that center hard. And just giving the AT gun the time to clear the mortar pit. That's 350 manpower down the drain. So that's a really good pickup there. Well played. And let's see what the attacking situation is. So CN still, he had to rebuild a section and went for the mortar pit, so no manpower to get his company command post up yet. So tanks are going to be out a little while. He can go for Valentine, but wouldn't do that at this point in the game. We see mechanized armor campaign for Borobadger. If I was him, I would go for Katusha first, because there's not much in terms of armor from the Axis. So Katusha first can probably deal with a lot of the infantry and the support weapons. He lost a conscript somewhere. So Axis are getting a couple of good pickups. Now have control of the right side of the map, got control of center VPs. VPs are still quite even around that 400 mark. Even both players going for the fuel cache here. Really want to get back up. We see battle phase 2 is coming for Rutra. Youngrutra already went all the way to battle phase 3. Of course preparing for that late game Elephant, where you need battle phase 3 for. Do they see this coming? We got one MG set up. Panzer Grenadier. A nice suppression there. Good volley. Scout plane active. Always good to know what your opponent is up to. There's no AA yet available for either player. We see a tech here from of a commander choice from Billy Ellis. He's going for Royal Engineer Regiment, which of course gives access to the flamethrower for the Royal Engineers. Gives access to the designate command vehicle. Vehicle crew pairs, anti-building flame mortar support, pretty good also against the normal normal targets that are not in buildings, and of course the beautiful tank called the AVRE can be quite devastating. And he immediately uses, I don't know, that's the incendiary artillery barrage from the Soviets. Sniper has been acquired. What's creative name here? First kill already in there. Meantime, deep push here, a lot of sections. And Youngrutra is a little bit in trouble. Trying to set up the MG. Oh, that's a good setup. Nice suppression there. Gonna get the suppression of the engineer as well. Engineer retreats immediately. I think he's going for the grenade. Already running. Can he run away in time? He does run away in time. He loses one model. Still in danger though. Can he get the pickup? 5 sections there. Are they actually shooting at the Grenadier? A little bit of a misplay. Could have wiped the veterancy. Would have been a lot better. AC now trying to come and kill the fuel cache. AT is being rallied forward. Trying to save it. Threat of a snare perhaps. Snare actually goes in. Sniper was really far forward now as well. Can he target fire down? He is shooting. MG42 opens up. Running away in a sliver of health. Will get away. That is quite lucky. Immediately prepares. The fuel cache as well. Nicely done. And there is now a quad mount. They saw the scout plane and said, no, we don't want animal scouting. Quad mount is up. Katusha acquired as well. First barrage here. And it's targeted on the pack. Pack moving away. And it gets decrewed immediately. And that is the moment for this T-70 to go in. Rutra has an Ostwind out. But it's on the other side of the map. I don't like the choice for an Ostwind. I think a P4 would have been better in this case. And it should definitely not be on that side of the map. Now these P-Grens are in trouble. They're getting chased down. And there they go down as well. Is the AT gun lining up? AT gun lines up, gets the shot in. Is he going in with the Ostwind? He needs one more volley, but there's an AT gun also waiting. AT gun gets a shot in. Engine is damaged. The 70 gets killed. But this Sysgun is quite full health. So this is most likely a dead Ostwind. We got smoke at least. It's trying to hook the building. Oh, AT gun misses, but there's the AC. AC misses. Whereas the AT gun is rallied forward at the moment. And there goes down the Ostwind for a T-70. Not the worst trade. Especially not, they have decent fuel income at the moment. But they have to worry about what's coming. Grenades being tossed. Doesn't really do a lot of damage. Sniper only 4 kills yet, so not too much of a bleed for Rutra. And he is floating manpower. I would like to see a Broom Bear. He's going for a mortar, not a bad choice. Have a little bit of indirect on the field in the center. Helps with all this green cover. Smoke being thrown by the shock troops, allowing them to move up here. Rather unseen. The Vet 3 MG is ready. A new Ostwind. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Like if he goes for Ostwind, okay, but then you also immediately need to get a second AT gun. Because one AT gun is not going to cut it.
Railway artillery primed and loaded.
Shock troopers running forward. Find the Grenadier. Grenadier is getting low. One full model remaining. Is going to be able to run away. Ostwind is being rallied forward. Flame of Pioneers opening up. Trying to do as much damage as possible. And they force away the shock troops eventually. Meantime, finally Youngrutra decides to try and capture the left side. Goes with the sweeper as well. Good choice. Hasn't been here in a while. Could have been a lot of mines there. Let's see what Billy Ellis is going for. He has gotten the company command post up. Still needs to unlock one of these two before he can call the AVRE in. AVRE would be a good choice to wipe a lot of stuff. Went for the command. He used the designate command vehicle on the AEC, which gives it access to air support. And of course will improve other nearby units. I don't know the exact bonuses.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
But there are some. There is the Broom Broom. Ooh, Grenadier low. But that was the last volley of the Katusha. Only one AT gun available for the CN. So we need to get some good RNG rolls to be able to keep on the field there. And we see the hammer specialization coming up. Probably is going to pick a Comet, especially with that Broom Bear on the field. You're not going to kill the Broom Bear with an AVRE. Good map control here by the Rutras. Double fuel, triple cab at the moment. are losing the center, however.
Skills are being readied.
Where's the mortar sitting in the center? Nice. P-34 immediately met by an AT gun. Good stuff right there. And we have a scout plane in the air. And it immediately gets shot down by the Ostwind. I think it crashed somewhere off map. So both players denying any enemy air activity completely. Borobadger getting an extra conscript. Not a bad choice. He lost that one quite a while ago, but he feels like he's lacking some infantry. Has the tank, has an AT, has indirect fire. Has a whole bunch of stuff. Sniper being chased here for a while. And this is a dangerous blob. I don't know if the Katusha is ready. Katusha is almost ready, so you definitely don't want all your grants to be at the same spot. Because that might have a devastating end. And there it is firing. Ooh, can they run away? Overshooting rocket? No overshooting rockets. He gets away. Broomba running forward. Takes a huge chunk of health on the infantry section. Needs to go back to base. We have any AT here as well. AT guns firing at the AC. One connects. Broom moving forward again for another barrage. Doesn't fire. And this AT gun is doing damage here. Together with the stun shot from the sniper. Ooh, and one shot bounce. And like the 6-pounder has some of the better veterancy bonuses of all AT guns, I think. So once you have it at Vet 2 and Vet 3, oh, it becomes real scary. Sniper, keep being a pain in the ass here. Already up to 15 kills now. And map control is turning a little bit more blue. Rutra and Youngrutra, they found from caches. Munitions cache down now as well. You don't see caches that often in 2v2. Only if one person is really floating. We have a hull down. Ostwind. That's cute. And meantime he's trying to clear as much walls as possible, but at the moment he's not hitting anything. Just to give his pack guns line of sight. Not a bad idea. Usually you wanna prefer to have these going as well. And that's what the T-34 is actually doing right now. Clears a whole bunch of the walls. Ooh, and the munitions cache went down. Scout plane up. And I think it's just going to be a brr from this guy. And it's already down. Like they increased the AA on like the Sand Tower, the Quad Mount, Ostwind. Like it's one little burst and then the plane is already down. We got 10 Tommies on the chase here. Want to get that Grenadier? No, they're changing direction, so they don't actually want it. Beware from the field. First barrage only did a little bit of damage. Probably the hardest rocket artillery to use in this game. Comet acquired as well. So that's gonna cause some trouble. We are a long ways away from the fuel of an elephant. So I hope Youngrutra decides to get a Panther and not wait for the elephant. Because I deem that a bad choice. Incendiary barrage coming in here on this position from Youngrutra. He has spotted it. And the Soviet flames don't do that much damage, so you have time to get out of there. The flames you actually want to watch out for are the 9.75 inch flame mortar support from the Brit player, because that is really devastating. Borobadger and CN are currently in control of the center VP. And they're having trouble taking it back, especially with the Comet and the Sniper watching on. These 4-man Grants can only take a small shot. Ooh, friendly retreats right there. And the Comet picks it up. I think that was a bad retreat, should have moved forward. Good couple of hits here on the Commodore. Last shot can't connect. Katusha opens up as well on the pack guns and immediately the cruise one. Siskin barrage walks straight into it. Almost no health remaining on that grenadier. That's going to be quite a difficult capture. Wherefore, from decently long range, gets a good hit and actually manages to wipe the Ziskin. That is a 6 roll on that Wherefore. Fully suppresses both cons as well. That was pretty nice. Nice hit there. Up to Fat One. Now it's access to that bunker busting barrage. Of course has a nice range boost. Ziskin has been here quiet, trying to get rid of the pack because it was low health. Pack manages to get out of there. And that's the bunker buster barrage opening up, immediately forcing away that section. I would love to see Youngrutra try and use the smoke on the mortar, smoke like over here. And in that way he should not have that much issue with capturing the center. Combat is prepared, but there's something a lot scarier on the rumble. The AVRE Churchill tank is running up on the field right there. It has, of course, a 290mm petard mortar. Oh, and the first shot immediately wipes the Panzer Grenadiers right there. So one shot, one wipe. I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on that unit, because that is a wiping machine. Looks like Youngrutra is saving up for the Elephant. Not too bad of a choice, but I don't know, if it gets hit by the AVRE and then the Comet goes in, then it's probably dead. Meantime, there's another heavy coming in for the Allies, and it is Stalin Steel. That is a gorgeous IS-2 tank rolling up, and I think he has the Halloween skins on it as well. Let's see how this beast is going to do. Of course, a big menace against infantry, do a lot of damage there. Oh, bounces that shot. Panther hurled down in the center. I don't know why you would ever do that. Engine is damaged. Oh, the T-gun penetrates. AVRE went for the shot. I think that's another grenadier going down. Something went down here. I don't know from who it was. Maybe it was a grenadier from Rutra, I think. Katusha opening up. Pack gun is getting deleted. Yeah, they don't have an answer to the heavy armor of they don't have an answer to the heavy armor here of the Allies. I mean, even going for an MG bunker, like, what you need is AT at this point. They don't have AT to deal with the vehicles of the Allies, and that's a huge mistake. We almost have the Elephant out, then maybe that can turn the tide. Desperately trying to recruit the pack in here. And nice penetrations. So that helps. A Zis barrage immediately to follow it up. It's gonna decrew. Oh, that's a pixel of health. Overshot? No overshot. There is the petard mortar coming in once again, and everything is on the run here for the Axis. Running as fast as they can. Is it opening up? It fires. No. Cancelled at the last moment. And a little bit more damage in there. AEC went down somewhere. Missed that part. And that is one clump model. Can the IS-2 take it out in one shot? No, it actually gets away. Nice. Decent weapon barrage. And it's one big traffic jam in here as well. All the vehicles in one spot. Can't move. And the Comet knows it. Comet is coming in. And another bunker here. Trying to defend the flanks, but Comet is on the hunt to take it out. Elephant tank destroyer. This is something that needs to change the tide. A Broombear coming up for Rutra. I don't like the choice. You're up versus the IS-2. I don't think the Broombear is going to do much. We need a Stuk or another Panther in my opinion. Another Werfer, another Katusha going in. Grenadier hanging on. I think he is only held together by a piece of duct tape or something. Also has to carry that MG42. Completely crippled. But is trying to stay alive. Panther on a crushing mission. And it connects the shot on the T-34, but there are the shocks. Shocks only 8 kills, but doing pretty decent. Smoke goes out. Beat up mortar opening up on the, and the mortar goes down. Wherefore is it on the retreat path? Nicely you're down on the retreat path. Ooh, a sliver of health here remaining on that section. Could have gone down. That's what you get if you go deep. But this beast is already up to 12 kills, almost vet 1 at vet round. And you will get extra reload faster reload. And you might wonder why do players keep it on hold fire. Because if you don't put it on hold fire, the gun turret will face wherever the enemy is. So you basically always want your gun turret to face forward, and that's why you keep it on hold fire. Nice Faust here on the Comet, but there's no follow-up yet. The Elephant is too far away to get no more shots in. Ooh, the Broombear in trouble, it's stunned. Oh, there the shot misses, but this thing is vet 3 and those are scary. And that last shot actually hits. And a vet 3 British Gun is not what you want to have. Broombear going in against the IS-2 it seems. Bounces a couple shots, Panther misses. There's a T-34 also somewhere, but that's not helping out at all. This sniper just keeps going, 27 kills already. I hear another Werfer, where's it landing? It's landing into nothing, just creating more of that yellow cover than there already is. And there's the counter artillery, trying to hit the pack. Pack is running for its life, this time it holds on by a mere threat. Elephant caught out of position, Comet goes in for the sneak peek and the shot. So VP slowly ticking down here for the Axis, 222 remaining, 268 for the Allies. We've got another hull down tank here, I'm not a fan of all of those. Churchill is vet 1 now. This Broombear is trying to work, a bunch of misses, Panzer Tactician holds up. T-34 retreating from the Ostwind. Ooh man, I think something got deleted right there. That must be a Soviet engineer, I think. Yeah, only one engineer remaining. Instant rebuild. So all 4 players have an absolute huge army. Oh, it looks like a huge push is coming here. Comet moved over. And there was a teller mine placed. A double teller. That is genius right there by, I think it was Rutra who placed him. A double teller to take out the Comet. Absolutely brilliant. And the IS-2 takes a huge beating. He's gonna get away with a sliver of health. Every shot penetrated. We even have... Wait, was it the Pack-gun that took the shot? Might have been the Pack-gun. A Pack 43. Oh my god, this game is already amazing. And instantly gets deleted by incoming Katusha fire right there. And the Grenadiers rallying into it. Ooh, Broombear in trouble here. Oh, this Grenadier needs to go back to base. 200 points remaining. Grenadiers try to decap the center. Broombear comes to help. And to get the decap. Broombear only 12 kills. Vet 1 on the Elephant. So knocks at target midpoint for a little stun. Oh, huge hit here on the sniper as well. But he does take the stun shot. Vet 3 almost acquired for that increased rate of fire. Let's see how the Werfers are doing. This Werfer has 16 kills. The Werfer of Rutra died? I thought he built a Werfer. Maybe he didn't. And then Borobadger has 1 Katusha with 19 kills. Not too good for the Katusha, considering how early it was in the field. Usually I expect the Katusha to get a little bit more. But he has been firing from a safe distance. Trying to clear the pack. The key to using a pack 43 after it gets killed, what you want to do is you want to crew it, then you want to immediately scuttle it, and then just rebuild a new one at a different location. I think that's the best way to use the pack 43 in this situation. AVRE coming up has been a little bit idle, but it is looking for a huge kill, and there is an infantry block moving about. But there is the stun shot from the elephant. Shrek's returned fire. Infantry is moving up, but it's firing. Oh, everything is dodged, only gets 2 models. Good shots there. It's snared as well. Can we get a follow-up by the elephant still? Don't think there is a follow-up. Oh, come on, that's a sliver of health remaining there. One more shot from anything. Imagine if there was a P4 or a Stuk to go in. Werfer coming up. Hits the section there, but not much damage being done. Meantime, the Grenadier in the center trying to capture. Combat hits there. Wait, it went down. Elephant moved forward and took it out. Actually took it out. Billy CN is once again only on 1 piece of armor. Well done there by Youngrutra, taking out the AVRE. Just gives the infantry a lot more to maneuver. Let's see what Rutra is gonna go for. He's getting bullied by the Katyushas though. This AT goes down once again. IS-2 has 7 kills, so that one hasn't done that much. But this Vet2 Elephant right now, brilliant. 1 vehicle, 1 infantry kill. CN at least doing good on the top side here. Just keeps harassing, keeps capturing the points. It's just good for the income. So they got plenty of fuel. Just look at what Borobadger has. He's not losing anything. I hope this Werfer is in the back line. No, it was forward. It was an easy dodge there. Brumbear, only 18 kills. 21 right now. Needs to improve his attack ground game a bit. Ooh, that could have been a wipe if he could have just gotten it a little bit closer. Second Brumbear coming up, but there is a comet. You don't want to go too deep there. Now it's getting blocked by the elephant. IS-2 is coming in on the side for a shot, but the pack gun is watching over. Panther is held down, but it's getting aimed at by the Sys gun at the same time. It's absolute carnage right now. Katusha rockets flying in. And there is the Ura on the Panther. But there's so much stuff going on. There's Panzer Grenadiers on 1 HP. Oh, I don't even know how this went down. I don't even know what hit it. But it went down. So T-34 down there for Borobadger, but he can just build whatever. Look at how much stuff he has. And he is choosing the Su-85. Wants to outrange the Axis stuff. Second pack 43 acquired, sitting next to its little older brother, which has died. So that must be not a very encouraging sight here for these brave crewmen. Building one of, I think it's probably one of the biggest AT guns they used in the Second World War. And a good mine once again gets the Cromwell on a teller. And CN is not learning. Attack ground misses, however. There's a little bit of a hill right there. Katusha coming up, immediately goes for the pack 43. Gets the D crew. Not much damage. It's 50% damage. Okay, but like all the repair boys, how many engineers we got? We got triple engineers for Rutra, even as a combat engineer, with the MG42 required. Infantry department is quite slim. Youngrutra still has 3 mainline infantry. While allies are a lot more acquiring on infantry. Oh, but there we go in for the kill. Panther and the Elephant.
Lost a Cromwell tank.
Get the Cromwell. CN is just throwing one tank after another. And that must be on the center. Oh, get that last rocket just suppresses it completely. Panther comes. Panther Vet 3, it's really nice. And this IS-2 is low. What? The Elephant just destroys it from across the map. Brilliant play there. So the allies are just throwing one tank after another. But for Borobadger it only takes a good 2 minutes before he has it up again. Yeah, this is very low health though. I'm gonna say, once you can scuttle it, just try and scuttle it and build a new one. It's more cost effective than trying to repair it. Nice barrage coming in from the brooms. This broom is up to 25 kills, this broom already has 14 kills. Comet is the one thing holding the line in the north here. Youngrutra doesn't really have mobile anti-tank, so we can't really push the north. Just sad, so he only can fight on the center here. And the werevers, it's 20 kills, the werevers need to do better. Quadhound is still there. I shot down a couple planes, I believe. Borobadger just going for the Su-85 spam at this point. Probably needs to have them to deal with the broom bear, because the broom bear is just wreaking havoc. And the Oswin is just controlling this VP completely. Grenade being thrown, that hurts. Can he get out of there? I think he can. Sniper was still alive, by the way, 42 kills this moment. Elephant says, get away, Comet. This is my spot. And I think Sturmpanzer needs to stay in here. He needs to keep shooting at this. Now once again, they let the center get captured. Like, this MG is protecting the backline, but I don't see why it could not be sitting here. Oh, that Werfer barrage is good though. Gets one of those sections, and CN is already strapped for manpower. Getting the Firefly, that's a good choice. Needs access to those stun rockets, has plenty of munitions for that. Oh, and good use of that stun shot though. Oh, it's bouncing, this is Vet 3, they need to clear this. With a little bit more coordinated fire by the Ziskan and the Su-85, that Broomba would have been dead. They managed to decapture the center, but can they also capture it? Grenade being thrown, not dodged at all. Katusha rockets once again going in. The Elephant moving forward for some reason there. See an Ura, but the suppression. Packen goes down, however. This pack is still alive. Only 2 crew members remaining. They are ready to fire whenever. I just look at the utter moon crater that is this. That's how many Katusha rockets there have been. Broomba might be in trouble. One more shot is needed. Smokes itself. Good choice. Attack ground. No attack ground. Tries to get it, but Panther fires back though. I think the Panther with the hull down actually has the same range, or maybe even outranges the Su-85. I'm not certain. Can someone confirm or deny that? And this second wave coming up, giving the infantry battle all up. They're just going for the indirect fire and the armor. Oh, this sniper, it keeps going, right? 48. I wonder how much vehicle damage is actually done. Elephant on counter sniping duties. It's an interesting maneuver. I don't know what this 2 is planning. But it's spotted. And the Comet sees it, it's on the hunt. It's 2-2 to kill the Katusha. Katusha Vet 3, 37 kills already. Disgusting piece of work. This is a huge blob though. Oh, this grenade could have been so much better. Gets the Shrek on the shock troops for some reason. I mean, they can't pick it up with the... You can't pick it up with the conscript, because those are 7-man cons. Broombear is taking a beating here. He's sticking in it. Yeah, that's a mistake. Goes down. With the Firefly showing up. Tries to clear the AT-gun here. It doesn't really work. 30 kills in total now. Hunter keeps watching on. New Broombear in the build immediately. No infantry left here for Rutra. So it's just pure engineer spam at this point. They do manage to prevent the capture of the center. There's the Katusha once again coming. And this time... I don't even know where it's firing. Oh, it's in the center. And this engineer's in trouble, needs to get out of there. He finally does. Double SU opening up at max range on this Panther. Force the Panther away, of course. Yeah, and at this point, the Pack 43 only protects against a dive. And the Elephant is quite idle. I think the better move would be if they park the Elephant here. And they use the Panther on this side to face the Comet. Panther is more mobile. Doesn't have such issues with this. And then the Elephant can deal with the Su-85s. So at this point they need to switch the armor from one side to the other side. Yeah, the Recon just gets instantly shot down, of course. By the quad mount here, 6 already shot down. Good targeting of the repair units. Counter barrage immediately activated here. Where is it landing? Landing on the MG. Ooh, Vet3 Panther might go down. And this Elephant just needs to move up more. There's a second pack. Pack Gaming 24/7. Finally, this Elephant opens up. Oh, and both Shreks connect as well. A sliver of health. And they managed to capture the center. One more remaining, running away for its life now. Yeah, if only they could deal with the sniper. Oh, the double broom hit and gone out of conscript. Absolutely disgusting, chat. 36 kills on that one. This already has 6 kills. Oh, no, you got sections? No, you don't. Go back to base, boy. Back and ready. Tello coming down once again. And Boro and Billy they don't have the commander abilities to use, eh? Like they got plenty of stuff here. Should probably just drop some flame mortar fire on it or something. Common taking a hit here, I think, from the AT gun.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
And these Fireflies are being pushed back by the Elephant reigning supreme in the center.
We fight bravely for the Reich. The enemy is down to 200 points. We are losing a sector.
I mean, the Axis have a pretty good defensive position at the moment. Wow, this Broombear shot once again. Absolutely disgusting. Where's the second Broom? Second Broom is being repaired. But they will never be able to take this VP because they don't have anything mobile enough to push that.
Enemy forces are securing
Elephant returning fire to that Su-85. Trying to capture. Back 43 once again forces this. Ja, is goed. Doet de deur echt aan. Forces the combat tank once again away. I mean, I guess Billy Ellie's where he's repairing upon is just spamming the vehicle crew repairs, I guess. And there comes the inch flame mortar support. Oh, this is alive, but I don't know what's holding these men together. Maybe they got like 2 muscles left and a leg. The RNG on the flame is a little bit weak. He's going in for a push now. He's trying to, at least. Oh, actually, the elephant hits and the pack hits. It's another combat down.
We have lost an MG team.
MG team lost. I think Youngrutra should either make 4 munition caches, or he needs to make a sniper. And he definitely needs to make new infantry. No, he's going for another panther. Okay. And he only has 1 repairs as well.
Enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
The MG once again goes down. Fresh recruit freshly goes down. Rutra is playing armor core and AT gun core and like infantry. Nah, we are the Panzer Elite. We don't need infantry. 2-2, trying to sneak into that. Wants that Katusha down, but there's a lot of armor protecting. Triple Su-85 right now. At this point, they are both just amassing tank destroyers. Probably preparing for one big push. It's this elephant, this Vet 3. 3 vehicles destroyed. Oh, Broom Bear in trouble. Triple hit from the Broom. Sniper doesn't go down.
Panther ready.
Another barrage coming in. Does he see it? Is it in the sniper? And finally the sniper goes down. It lived like a good 15 minutes. Flame mortar support, and that is disgusting. It's hurting. Engineers are running backwards. This Panther is battling it out with the Su-85, but it needs to break out. Elephant fires though. And Broom in the center once more. One MG42 holding on. There's a Firefly, just that AT. It's not targeting that. Oh, good moving forward there. It hits him 9. Going too greedy here. He should have just dodged that. Oh, Gustav. I think the Gustav killed something as well. I don't know. Staff is dying. The T-gun decrued here. Rutra finally decides, oh, maybe we should get some infantry. He's pushed off on the right hand side now as well. Triple cap might come up here. And the Axis just needs repairs everywhere, I think. Another Broom Bear coming. I think this is a bad choice. I think the Panther was good, but you don't throw it like that. There's an AT gun that needs to be crewed.
A squad of pioneers has arrived.
Werf is coming in. Probably gonna miss completely. Oh no, actually get the suppression off on one more unit. And Grenadiers can also use the hill down. Cute. Oh, those sweepers are in trouble. Does he go for it? He doesn't. I mean, that's triple Su-85. Doesn't know where they are at the moment, but they're right there. One on Vet 3 and on Vet 3 to get, I think, the extra fire rate. Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's almost gonna fire, but then it already shoots. And here comes the Su-85 march. But this Broom Bear needs to get out of there. And he smokes. I don't think it's worth keeping this one. I think this should be scuttled. Get the resources back, rebuild it somewhere. It's not doing much. Back on the recruit, yeah, Broom Bear in trouble. Yeah, that Broom Bear is dead. That's what you get if you don't get the recruit AT. Trades it for a firefight though, but that was a Vet 3 Broom. Has one more. Triple SU-85 opening up on the Elephant. Elephant takes a huge beating. Now the Broom takes a huge beating. Panther coming forward for a rescue, but he's up against 3 triple TD. He misses the shot. Targets the Faust on the full health one instead of on the low health one. Couple misplays. Yeah, by the axis.
Enemy troops engaging us.
And this Katusha is on 45 kills.
Enemy forces are
Let's see how the rifles are doing. 38 and 5. The second rifle was an absolute bust. You said the Faust? No Faust, it's a shame. Would have been dead. Broom once again charging forward all by itself. Just to take a huge beating from these AT guns. Sniper he will. Probably wants to get this stun shot again. And the rifles are not good at anti-vehicle stuff, so I don't know why he fires at the SU-85s. Probably wants the snipers, but... Another incendiary barrage coming in. Some good spread. It's probably going to decrew the AT gun. Back for the 3 fires though. Rear armor hits from the front, interesting. And there's one SU-85 down. Good target there by the... I think the Elephant, was it? New pack. I think this was a good position. I don't know why he's building it here. Like, we're moving backwards. Like this... The area is getting, you can almost hit both packs with one Katusha at the moment. That's not exactly what you want.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
So bad pack position, you can just kill this with tank and then build your pack again. Oh, that was the decrewed one. But the Borobadger Floaty McFloat just has plenty of resources to get a new one. Check north. Decaptured it. I don't know what happened there. There's only one fly remaining. I don't know how this became.
The capture point is being overrun.
I don't know how this one died. Maybe that was the Shreks. Did the Shreks kill a vehicle? They did not.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
Elephant sitting in the center, snipers on Vet 1 now. Yeah, I don't know what these rifles are, man, but this is just utter trash. This guy has literally nothing. Like, if I hear that one fire, I don't even need to move my units, it seems. Like, and where's the repair army is once again retreating. SU-85 immediately gets met by the Elephant. This Elephant is saving grace. We need to get a lot of suppression going. Can he get the suppression off? He does get the suppression off. Barrage in the center wipes the squad. Nicely done. And now we have this pack. They're not looking in the right direction. Elephant turns quickly, however, fires back. Actually manages to get 2 shots in. This thing is insane. Not to mention that this Panther with hull down is doing good as well. Actually, all the shots connect on those SUs. They're backwards once again. We're going in deep here with the Shreks. One Shrek connects to the quad mount. Yeah, Axis have a good hand right now. Just think that CN just like threw too much armor, you know, like the entire time. Vanilla Grants at 60 minutes into the game. A nice usage there, sitting behind the building. This also been stayed alive the entire time. Surprised that only not Vet 3 yet, but it has been sitting backwards mostly.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
And the MG run in time. No, Sniper gets it.
We have lost an MG.
Isn't even too bad, we just insta-crew it. Rifles going in, probably either sniper hunting in the center once again. But yeah, like we saw that you were repairing with 25 engineers. Of course, the Katusha is going to fire at that. I mean, this beast is 59 kills, and he has been shooting from base. Imagine if he actually drove up to like here or something, and then dared to shoot. Guess he's a little scared of elephant snipe. Oh, Panther in trouble. Panther in trouble. SU's 85s are on the hunt. Elephant is not there. Panther one shot at the moment. Gets away to safety. Where is that? That's another wherefore. Get some suppression off here. But the P-Grens are also suppressed. Meantime, the AT is right there. And this should have flanked this one ages ago. But they're holding on. 100 VPs remaining. Oh no, Broom Bear. Okay, this one fired as well. It fires up. Oh, another abandoned. This is the second SU-85 that gets abandoned. But yeah, it gets killed immediately. That other SU-85 is back to base as well. I think we got more Katyushas coming in. We got anti-flame mortar support coming in as well. This is the push. Firefly is opening up.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Still a Panther and a Pack 43 remaining though. Oh, and a one Firefly goes down. Meantime, the Broom Bear is gonna go down here. The Zook shock trooper kills the Panther. Or kills the Broom. Gustav being called in. Almost hits the Panther. Panther on the hunt for his Firefly. Vet 3 takes it out. Can he get away though? SU-85 opens up. Connects, but there's a little bit of health left. Meantime, SU-85 being hit by the Elephant. Another SU-85 being hit. Pack 43 lines up, takes the shot, kills the SU-85. But it doesn't matter in the never-ending manpower pool of the Soviet army. There will just be another one made immediately. Need to take the center somehow. Katusha opens up on the Pack 43. One is decrewed. I wonder how much damage this elephant did, man. Like 40-50,000 damage. Easy by itself. And CN army size. Tanks. I don't know how to use tanks. Finally, he's going for north capture. With no comments there anymore. This is a good move. Wef is coming in. Gets a little bit of suppression off, not that much. Ostwind, 2 SU-85s once again coming. Nice beating. Elephant is backwards, so this SU-85 has no cover. Grenade being thrown. Grenadier in trouble. Needs to run. Panzer Grenadiers are doing work though in the center. Snipers targeting them. Already took down 2 models, so they can't stay long. Infantry section standing in front of Joswind, but they do throw the flare, so this Pack 43 is going to die. Same time, incendiary barrage, because a floaty McFloat can use that. Oswin, Vet 3, 39 kills, just guards the south there. SU-85s open up on a Broom Bear in the center. Ura is being called, miss and bounce. He's going for a repair, it's not worth it, buddy. Yeah, that's what happens, it's just silly. Rutra should crew this immediately, I think. Yeah, Rutra should probably crew this one fast. The Axis have VP control at the moment, trying to get the center. Sniper is in base, so that can't shoot. But these werfers, this guy, 6 kills. It's on the field for like 20-30 minutes. Max range on this guy. This one does decent, 46 kills. Gets another kills. Because you need the Vet 2 for the... what is it? Oh no, never mind. I was lying. I didn't say anything. This is one epic mighty brawl. Katusha once again raining hell. Oof, huge grenade. Overshot, no overshot. SU-85 at 3. Falling backwards once again. More incendiary fire. 2 VPs under allied control. Panther taking a beating. There's no Pack 43 to cover anymore. They're being a little bit overwhelmed. But there's the Elephant. The Elephant knows how to answer fire.
We have been assigned fresh reconnaissance flight ready at your
And
disposal.
that Panther is one shot, main gun destroyed, and it goes down. Panther down, no. So this Elephant needs to go hard and deep. There's 3 one-shot SU-85s. Can he get it? And he gets one of the SU-85s. That's at least a trade. Werfer's going in, but they hit absolutely nothing. Elephant is staying backwards. It can kill 2 tanks here. There's nothing to stop it. There's a scramble for the center. Engineers versus engineers. The builders of the fatherland versus the sappers of the king or the queen. Stupa under fire, but immediately Elephant watches over. Panzerwerfer under attack. Katusha under Panzerwerfer for some reason. Listing still hasn't been crewed in the meantime. MG42 watching over North VP. Oh, this section is dying. And these SUs, man, they should have died. It's a shame that they didn't. And Rutra needs something. Rutra either needs to get the packs, another pack up and running. Because only the Elephant is AT at the moment. And this pack is still not crewed. At least the Elephant is there. The Elephant can shoot at anything that comes near. Grenadiers going for the center cap once more. And Youngrutra is actually pop capped. Oh no, Big Daddy Elephant blocking the broom. Ah, that broom is a goner. Can he smoke? Smoke? Smoke. No smoke. Oh, SU-85 crawling forward. Doesn't get anything. Oh, it's trying to kill the SU-85 here. Ah, there's a shock blocker in the way, unfortunately.
Enemy forces are securing our
Oh,
territory.
Ostwind going in. There's so many mines. Double mine. But he does get it though. Fat 3 Ostwind on the double mine. Can he crawl out of there? But there's the shocks with the Zook. Can they get the second kill of the day? Rear armor shot. Not rear armor, but he needs one more shot. I don't think he can kill it fast enough. He smoked too soon. Oh, Fat 3 Osman goes down. Rutra is lacking a lot of stuff. In the north, MG42 has been decrewed. That was in the hands of CN, so they're gonna try and capture it now. Capture the VP, that is. One Oswald remaining, going in after the shocks, wants revenge for his brother. And Borobadger immediately runs. Even Borobadger ran out of fuel. And this guy had banked, he lost so many SU-85s, it's insane. Katusha forcing away the peak ranks, making sure they can't capture. 53 VPs remaining here for the Axis and 70 for the Allies. And this Elephant, man, oh, it is doing God's work.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
These engineers, preparing forever. Broom in the center section knows better than to stay. The sniper was already vet 329 kills. Ekrans opened up, but I doubt they can actually kill it. Need a miracle hit here. No headshots acquired. I think the allies might be preparing for one final push. There's 2 tank destroyers, 4 CN, there's 3 SUs. Here for Borobadger. There's a peak runner running around, sniping the section, and it goes down. Needs to push him around. They're trying to get to the back of that MG42. And yeah, oh, he actually runs away. I think he got crushed. A double MG bunker. Spending some manpower, it seems. But there's no AT here. There's no Shreks, nothing. Grenadiers swarming in the center. There's a crippled SU-85 crawling backwards. These bunkers are going down fast. The Elephant needs repairs. This is not enough AT. I mean, why is this not crewed? And finally goes for the crew. This should have been done ages ago. Sniper in the center as well. Unbelievable, this thing finally got more than 5 kills. It actually has 13 kills, 52 on this. And they could do 65 kills. Almost 1 kill a minute. But there's not much to shoot at anymore, except of course the engineer blobs. But it overshoots a little bit. Oh, Broom in trouble. Is that 1 or 2 shots? Smokes its way out of there. Flame mortar support coming, or flames coming in as well. They keep pulling onto the center. Fireflies making their way over to the left hand side. The pack spots it, immediately hits it, takes a huge beating. Panther and Elephant try to hit the SU-85 here. And that grenade range. Disgusting. I think that's the VET3 ability. Oh, nice Werfer here, double hit here on the SU-85. Werfer almost takes it out. That's 1 SU-85 done. This Elephant is almost gone as well. SUs are coming forward. There's a Firefly watching the center, going for the center capture. Broom Bear comes up. It's 1 shot. Panther turns fire, another Broom Bear. SU-85s are killing. It's an engine crit. It's crippled completely. Now the conscript is super low health. Werfers are off on cooldown. They can't shoot back at the moment. They're trying the best they can to prevent center cap. There's more granite peak grenades running up. Good hit on the engineer. Comes the Werfer. Hits the speed grenades more than he hits the enemy. And everything from the axis at the moment is in repairs. Super low health stuff. They don't have a lot of functioning stuff at the moment. Another teller being hit. Pack 43 is gonna clear that. They need infantry in the center. Stuka bomb on North VP now. They don't do it. Stuka bomb on North VP to decap it. You can use this to decapture the VP. Youngrutra, can you hear me? He doesn't. We get 9-inch flame support. Now this is not flames you can get in. A decap has been acquired at least. The command tank has been acquired here. Probably, oh, I haven't clicked this button yet today. Let's click it. And this is probably the shortest lived speed for command tank ever. It's crawling away. Elephant watches on. SU-85s don't dare to push in. Pack needs to be reset up. Good barrages. Absolute chaos. Another SU-85 bites the dust, I think. And these Fireflies from CN, they just don't even know what to do. They just don't know what to do. The recon, no, we need to... Katusha, Stalin's Orgel goes ham once again, and that once again at the is it going to live? Probably not. It is running for its life, it lives. Another model goes down, the sniper has been killed, sniper is being rebuilt as well. Okay, where's this grenadier? It needs to run to the center first. Two brooms watching over, covered by Daddy Elephant. Pack 43 covering the left flank. And like, this is not worth it, just retreat this one. Retreat it back to base. And then do the repairs. But this elephant, man. Holy crap. Incendiary. You can actually stay quite decently in this incendiary. But once this one comes, you have to run. Like, this one will kill you quite fast. But imagine if now they had 200 munitions. Click the Stuka bomb on there and then you win the game. Just win the game. They'll probably still win. I don't see the allies decapturing. S1, S85 down. Yeah, this is elephant, man. Look at this. 9 vehicles already. There they go. No infantry for the center. This is the final push. 1 Firefly down. I don't know, this Firefly is shooting. Santa actually got decapped. The P grants. Oh, where's this coming? In the center? Ah, nice, finally. And he's going to decap the left. 8 VPs left. Sniper needs to go in for the capture. Another command tank for some reason. Actually, the Panther stayed alive. Insane. And this is the GG. Damn. What a match. And yeah, if we know who the MVP is. We know who the MVP is. We're gonna look at him right now. Where is he? There he is in the distance. It is Daddy Elephant. The moment when you play Soviets and you don't have an IL-2 bomb strike. You don't have IL-2 rockets, so you can't dive this bad boy with a T-34. That's the moment you are completely fucked. This beast is amazing. Let's just take a look at some of the boys here. 64 kills on this Beware for this one was pretty badly played. This bad boy got 9 kills. This bad boy got at least 1 kill. See the Panther. 3 vehicles. This Broom Bear. 18 infantry kills, 21 infantry kills. Let's go to Borobadger's Katusha. 70 kills. Holy crap.